friends, you're not able to see me because my iPhone was not able to handle the vast light difference between this beautiful stormy vista and my face. Okay, so now we're back to my face. It has been my enduring ambition to make these videos from outside because I feel like outside is so much more interesting than the walls and the bookshelves and the odd places that I find to film in my apartment. And the problem with that enduring ambition has been the wind, so of course today I decided to come out and film during a tornado watch. I haven't vlogged this week at all. I just haven't had the energy for it. There's been some things going on in my life, not major important things, just tiring things, roommate stuff. I've been following a lot of the Boston coverage. You know, everybody that I know remains safe, and I'm very grateful for that, but you know, it's still ongoing, and it's been taking up a lot of my time following it obsessively. Actually, I'm gonna put a seizure warning tag on this video because there's lightning going off behind me intermittently, and I don't know when that's gonna happen, so be aware if that's the sort of thing that you need to be aware of. Today I actually want to talk about something. I just want to introduce an idea to you that I don't know if you've come across before. If you're in the Nerd Fighters of the Greater DC area group, then you probably know about this. It's called a Patronus Kit. And, you know, if you're not familiar with Harry Potter, that's inconceivable to me, but it can happen. You know, I'm not going to judge. If you're unfamiliar with Harry Potter, a Patronus is a spell, or it's what's generated by a spell, and you use happy memories and feelings to fuel this spell, and the purpose of it is to protect you from dangers. So a Patronus Kit is something that I first saw in Nerd Fighters of the Greater DC area, and it is it started out I think as a YouTube playlist, but it is a thing, a place, a kit, or a box where you keep the things that fuel your happiest memories and, you know, your deepest good feelings, so that in times of need or when you are in danger, you can go and you can open that kit, and that will help to protect you from, you know, yourself or whatever outside force is giving you trouble. I did this most of my life without realizing it. I'm sure most people do this. You know, my favorites, my bookmarks, act a lot like a Patronus Kit. But it is, I think, worthwhile to go and set aside some things that really, you know, reliably make you happy. Things that aren't just like a passing fad, things that are really deeply meaningful to you that you can go back to, you know, again and again and again, and they never lose their meaning. And actually, I'm going to show you part of my Patronus Kit. We're going to go inside. There was a thunderburst. Cloudburst. A thunderburst would be cool, but I don't know what that would be. There was a cloudburst earlier, and there might be another one, so we're going to go inside before I get rained on. Tip: no matter how hard you try, iPhones cannot take pictures of lightning. So here in my poorly lit bedroom, we have one half of my wall decorations. The other half is the Dalek that's over there. But this half is the Patronus Kit half. This is art that has been made for me by very dear friends over the years. Some of it was for my birthday, some of it was just random. I have a ragdoll version of myself that I'm very fond of. I have a clockwork dragon, which I'm exceedingly fond of, and a bat. We're going to talk more about bats sometime this weekend, don't worry about it. And I've got pictures of a lot of the places that I've been, and that's something that is, that's really nice for me to always have around, and I can, you know, look at that when I'm sitting in my bed writing or, you know, getting ready to go to sleep, and it reminds me a lot of the good things that have been in my life. Birthday cards I found are good to save for Patronus Kits. Cute birthday cards that people make for you. I have all kinds of cards. I hoard cards like nobody's business. It's actually kind of silly. I like ticket stubs, like from theaters. That always brings back a lot of really good memories for me. I save those. You know, I'm really big into poetry, so I have a whole poetry folder on my laptop. I'm reading Locksley Hall, by the way, this poem by Tennyson. It's where we get the line, in the spring a young man's fancy lightly turns to thoughts of love. But you should read it and tell me what you think, because I looked it up because I wanted to know where that line came from, because I used it in a blog post. But that poem is like, it goes everywhere. First it's like reminisces, and then it's like, oh, love, and the spring, and the birds, and then all of a sudden it's like, it's kind of incesty, and then it gets kind of like full of rage, and then it kind of goes back into like school day reminiscences. So if you've read that poem, help me to understand it, because I'm confused. I've been watching Vlogbrothers videos all day, and that makes me a substantially better vlogger, the same way that reading Mark Twain makes me a better writer. It has like an hour-long, you know, residual effect. So that's that, I think, is a Patronus Kit effect, too. You know, you keep things that make you a better person. And I wrote a blog post about that, too, a while back, about, you know, taking memories and feelings and storing them outside yourself so that you can draw on them again when you're feeling kind of empty. Yeah, I've been feeling a little down this week, but things are going to get better. And hopefully pretty soon I will be making more excellent memories that I can put in my future Patronus Kits. I would love to hear what is in your Patronus Kits. You know, that's one of the best parts about them, is sharing things that make you really happy with other people. I'm going to try to put a selection of things that make me really happy in the description, and I would love it if you would tell me some things that make you happy. And I hope that you have an excellent weekend. If you're in the DC metro area, I hope you're enjoying our tornado watch. I am. And I'll see you later. So wait, would a thunderburst be like a starburst? Would it be like a starburst in like licorice form? I don't know. Tell me what you think that would be in the comments.